coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep show.
That's it, baby.
Usually I just stare out the window. Look at the trees. There's squirrels.
Fighting for the powers of evil. Because good is dumb. I'm the kid. Hi, guys. It's Going Deep Show time. It's one of our favorite times of the day. The Going Deep Show time. I'm being very calm and collected this morning. I'm looking at paper. There's scribbles on it.
Scribbles are always good.
Joining me, as always, the man, the myth, the fucking legend, Mr. Kleen.
Hello, everybody.
I'm the kid, otherwise known as the child, the retarded misfit.
Idiot savant of the show.
I'm totally just...
Rain Man.
When we played the clips of fucking Rogie last show, there was a time when we talked about children and boobs and milking and providing for the nourishment for the childrens. And one of the things that happened after, I don't know why this occurred to me, because there was a show where I said, the tit milk, the tit milk is for the kid. it was the name of the show. And this was the common thing that Red said. She goes, the boob is not, she would pump her titty and fucking milk and put it into the little fucking, when you've got the nozzles on, like a goddamn fucking, like you're at the milking a cow kind of situation.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know why this came to me.
You got to do that. But, otherwise they leak.
They do. They squirt everywhere. Anywho, Mr. Kleen, I predict in the next month to 2 months we have some fun here because we're actually allowed to interact at a bar. We're going to be allowed to go out and stuff like that.
I look forward to those
debaucherous. Diabolical.
Yes, that's the word.
Diabolical debauchery.
It just like hung on the back of my tongue. I was like,
I showed you the schedule. I showed you the kind of like, I always make this not without any input from you. I need to actually have your input on this. Do you think what we're looking at here is good?
Yeah.
I try to maintain everybody. Here's a little secret of action. Okay, are you catching this? We have the things that we do. If you're looking at us live on webcam, that's how it happens. Today's episode, though, we want to tell you is a St. Patrick's Day episode. Yay!
What? How about some midget stories? Leprechauns are midgets. You got any? You got midget stories? I know that.
We welcome you to Lollipop Clear, the Lollipop Clear. The rest of the show today will be the kid talking like a fucking munchkin.
Well, I just want to know what your pot of gold is, Munchkin.
It's straight at my butthole.
Oh, well, bend over, you're getting
No,
I'm pulling that fucker out.
No!
I'll be a gentleman. I'll spit on it first.
Please, Kleen, don't do it. Don't touch my butthole.
This goes back to like what we were talking about earlier. I don't think that us being accused of being homophobic was a correct thing. I don't. Remember this about a month or two ago? We got some asshole on the damn.
Well, it's okay. That's their opinion. I don't consider it homophobic. I think it's just an easy target to you.
Well, no, it's not. It's not even an easy target. What it is, there's certain subjects and certain human beings that you can't make fun of nowadays.
Like midgets,
fatties. You're not supposed to fat shame. Can't make fun of them.
Trans,
every social network. So
you can't make fun of anybody, really. It's not cool.
No,
not cool to make fun of anybody.
On, the chinks, you can make fun of them, right? I'm just kidding. You can't. You can because they gave us that damn fucking COVID shit, right?
I think the only people you can make fun of nowadays, and we should focus on this, are white people. White males.
White males you can make fun of as much as possible.
And no one cares.
And there's never been a time when I've distanced myself from being a white male more. Is when they're getting criticized by shit. Hey man, I'm a Hispanic dude. I'm a brown guy.
My last name says it all.
I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, fuck them white guys. That's what I say. Fuck those white guys and all their bullshit. I don't relate to them at all. Yeah, fuck that. No, but it's a serious conversation though, because I've been watching some comedy lately, and there's been somebody that I'm not going to give his name, but because I'm still kind of figuring him out. I don't start listening to comedian and being like, oh, he said one funny fucking thing, and then I'm behind him, you know. Yeah. But what I can get behind is, at what point do we not make fun of an entire group to the point where they're alienated? Because that's what essentially will happen.
Oh yeah.
What essentially will happen is you can't make fun of fat people. Okay, you can't make fun of women. You can't make fun of feminism. You can't make fun of this. Can't make fun of that. Okay.
So am I allowed to make fun of fat people since I'm fat?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. It's like who can't. But what it is, let's say we eliminate all of those things. Let's say, for instance, right now we eliminate all of the making fun of women stuff. Okay. I mean, are women going to stop making fun of men? Probably not. Probably not. But what's going to happen is the women are going to be like, oh, we did it. They stopped making fun of us. And then they're going to go off in their little world. And the rest of the world is going to continue with everyone else hanging out, having a good time, laughing our asses off, making fun of everything else.
Right.
And then they're going to be left out. They're like, wait a minute. Why don't you make fun of us anymore? You know what? This is exactly what's going to happen. I can almost assure you of this, okay?
Right.
You cannot win. There is no winning this game, and to be honest with you, it shouldn't be a game. It shouldn't be any of this. If you alienate, this is why I make fun of. I don't make fun of the handicap people.
Hey, you know what?
But what I say to them is, okay, would you rather you be included and make fun of me just as much as I make fun of you, or you can't exclude entire swaths of human beings because then they feel even more alienated than what they feel already. I mean, come on.
I've always looked at it this way. When you exclude anybody, like not especially, but if they have a handicap,
everybody has a handicap.
Yeah,
let's be real. Everybody has it, either mind fucked or physically something. Something's not right with everybody, and to put one on a pedestal because you can see that, as opposed to one you can't. There's mental illness. There's all sorts of. Everybody has their own illness. You know what I mean?
Right. But it's almost like when you ignore them by not making fun of them, it's almost like walking past them and looking away because you can't handle what they are.
You goddamn right, man. You're goddamn right.
Which I think is very insulting.
So, with that in mind, we try to make fun of all. We try to everybody equally. We love you all.
We make fun of each other.
Let's be real, though. Okay. We poke fun, and this is a guy thing. I can't express to Mr. Kleen the fact that because I'm a man in the world and I'm supposed to be the one that takes the brunt of whatever everybody else wants, and then damn what I want.
Right.
Damn what I want. Nobody gives flying fuck what a guy wants. But I'm supposed to have to appreciate what my kid wants, what women want, what the trannies want, what the gays want, what the fucking whatever. You have to.
Right.
Okay. But on the flip side, do they give two flying fucks about what a dude wants?
No,
they don't give a fuck.
And even other dudes,
they don't give a fuck.
Even other dudes don't care what other dudes think.
Exactly.
Like, for example,
but I'm not getting fucking butthurt about it.
Right. For example, if I was going to give you a compliment, guys don't even give each other straight compliments.
No.
Be like, hey, that's a nice fucking hoodie, you
faggot.
cocksucker or a faggot or something.
Queer.
Yeah, nice. I like that a lot, you faggot or something. We just bust each other's balls all the time. That's part of being a guy.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing, and I don't know how this relates to anything to St. Patrick's Day, but it does for some reason. Okay.
Because midgets are
no. I think I can tie this to St. Patrick's Day somehow in some way, because what's going to happen is, Kleen, we're going to get fucking destroyed. We're going to get destroyed on St. Patrick's Day. And this is a tradition I'm bringing back. I think in 2017, G-Dub and I did a St. Patrick's Day live show, and I drank an entire, I think, 12-pack bottle of a Guinness. I think I did. I did an entire Guinness 12-pack live on the show. This show is still available on youtube.com/goindeep. Go check it out. It was a pretty enjoyable show, I remember. It was also the last show that I had my dog Reggie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which makes me sad, and I'm going to get verklempt.
Yeah.
I'm going to get verklempt on this because...
But one thing here you go. I got an idea. Let's get Zeldor in here and a few other of our buds, and we'll drink a 99-pack full of Paps between all of us.
I'm ready to have a St. Patrick's Day tradition continue and getting completely destroyed and get completely fucking tanked up. Late breaking news, Kleen. You're not gonna believe this.
Oh.
You do this just in, everybody, here on the Goin Deep Show. The martial arts Phenom has just put an offer in Michigan on a local home and may be moving back to the area.
That would be fucking sweet, especially if we could drag him in here.
You talk about having the Phenom back in on the show. This could be a game changer.
It would be a lot of fucking fun.
It could be a game changer, everybody. Game changer.
He's the king of the one-liners.
He's
goddamn
the
sure.
quickest motherfucker on the planet. You talk about adding a home run hitter to this lineup of Goin Deep Show idiocy right here. This guy would be the one. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the fucking legend. He's hanging up here in our wall in this goddamn studio.
He is. He is the fielder of our lineup.
Kleen, have you... Okay, so tell me about your former St. Patrick's days. I've had St. Patrick's days where I've had St. Patrick's days where I have loaded up my backpack full of fucking beer, walking down to the parade, and just not, you don't get near a car. You don't get near a car. You just say, okay, guys, here it is. This is the only town, well, I'm not going to say the only town, but this is one of the lucky things about living in this city. You can realistically have open intox right in front of the cops walking down the street.
On the parade day, yeah.
On parade day, you can just walk around drinking in the streets. People are just enjoying life. I always say to myself, it's the first time since Halloween that the rest of humanity has come back out. And I predict if they do cancel this parade, have they canceled it? Really?
I think they have. One of my friends posted something on the F book, and I think they did.
If they realistically canceled this parade, I predict that once everything is kind of subsided and we're into 2022, I predict the largest St. Patrick's Day parade in this town in history. Okay, I'm just taking a stab at this right now.
We should do a float. Big devils on it.
I was thinking just a fucking big old phallic symbol. Just let girls riding on it. A big cannon. I think a big cannon. Like girls just like straddle the cannon and shit. Two big baseballs hanging off the cannon. Just fucking, you know what I'm saying? Huge. We take those like
huge tracks allowed.
Those big old those balls that they sit on those workout balls to do that people do the thing in. I'm telling you, this could be a thing.
And we could do what do they call those things when you put them in your car? What are they called? Not dingle balls. What the hell are they called?
Dingle balls.
Those, they had them.
Dingle balls. That's a whole other thing.
No, they had them in the cars, like the lowrider cars and stuff like that. They put them on the dashboards.
Those crowns, that Rodney King crowns. You talking about? You talking about the Rodney King crowns?
How they were called? There was a name for them, but they put them. They'd have the fur dashboards, and they'd have these other things, and I can't remember what the hell they were called. They had a name for them. They're some kind of balls. And I can't remember.
Fuzzy balls?
Fuzzy balls.
They're not called fuzzy balls, Kleen.
That's No Shave November.
But I seriously am going to be very disappointed if they canceled St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll have to. You want to?
No, I'm serious. I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to find a parade somewhere. I'm going to a goddamn fucking parade, motherfuckers.
You know, one thing I find sad to myself now that I think of it, and you'll probably find shocking knowing how much I like to drink beer and stuff like that. I have only had the opportunity to get drunk twice on St. Patrick's Day.
Twice? Why only twice?
I always work.
Oh, dude!
I've had to work every St. Patrick's Day except for two.
Are you making sure that this isn't the case next time?
I'll have to try to request it off.
Boo! Come on, dude. We can't have this kind of shit.
I know.
Don't make the devil come down and be your fucking spokesperson.
The last time I had it off was about 5-6 years ago. And
what'd you do for it? Anything good? Was it that really warm one? It was a really warm St. Patty's Day that one year.
It might have been. It was a while ago, but we went to B-Dubs in Saginaw, and we had green eggs and ham, and I had 9.
Sam, I am.
And I was dating a girl named Sam Samantha.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah. And I had green eggs and ham with Sam, and then I had 9 draft beers for breakfast. And that's how my day started.
This sounds like Mr. Kleen's every day here.
And then I finished at about 2:30 in the morning. I continued drinking the whole day. I can't believe that you've only had the two. You've only experienced a St. Patty's Day parade really twice. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, where I've been drinking. Besides taking the kid when she was real little, she got bored with it.
Yeah, I'll get so destroyed during that parade that I will jump into the parade and start running up the street. I'm not even kidding you. You think I'm fucking bullshit. There's a video of me doing this.
I could see you doing it.
Yeah.
But no, I've never even hit the bars besides twice. Like, that was it. Twice in my
Clean.
life. Yeah.
You have no idea what kind of a monstrosity you're dealing with. You've never gone to the bars even?
Well, yeah, twice.
When Hooligans was open here in town.
That's what I'm saying. 2 years. That was it. That's all I celebrated St. Patrick's Day.
Hooligans, which is now like burned to the ground. It's not even to the ground. It's just, there's not a lot going on over there because they had a fire. Mulligan's down at the base of Center Avenue here in Bay City is absolutely packed. People all over the place. Green Hut is insane.
Oh, it's insane. Always, yeah. I've been in the Green Hut.
Green Hut is the smallest bar in town. They crowbar so many people in there. They had that sleeveless Saturday before St. Patty's Day, which I've only experienced one time. But this is one of those events where you get there at like 6 a.m. As soon as like 7 o'clock in the morning hits, I think they close the doors. 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, they close the doors. They pile everybody into this place. I mean, I have never been in a place with so many human beings in my life. Wait, no, I can't strike that. We were at a concert that had like 30,000 people, and I was like in that mix. But I'm talking the smallest venue here, Green Hut.
Yeah, and they have the Irish car bomb challenge there, and that's a crazy number. The person that I think it's like 41 somebody had in a day. Like, you can stay there and drink as many as you want. You know, you got to pay for them obviously, but then if you beat the record or you win something, I think they pay for all your drinks for free or something like that. I can't remember.
I've only experienced that one time, and I was home at 11:45 I get down there. This is about 2015. I get down there and at like 6:30 in the morning. There's a line out the door, and you're talking, it's cold.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking frigid cold. I bring my own beer mug with Going Deep Show stickers and shit on it, and people are bringing in food in there, and the drinks are just flowing. Everybody's everywhere. It's just just a crazy party.
Yeah,
to the point,
never be able to pull it off during COVID. So
it's so crazy to the point where you forget what time of the day it is because it's dark when you get there, and it throws you off because your sense of what time it is gets screwed up by the sunrise.
Yep.
So the sun comes up,
and then you're inside the bar, so you can't see the sun.
You can't.
And then you come back. You
come outside. You're like, oh my god! It was another one of those instances where I knew I parked in a spot where I knew I could leave my car for like a day or two, because I live close to the place. I walked home. I remember getting back here and just walking in the house. It was like 12:15, and I walked in drunk as fuck, and just fell down on the couch and just started sawing logs, dude. I was out. I was out of it.
That's funny.
But St. Patty's Day is one of the greatest days here in the town. This town, if they cancel that fucking parade, I'm gonna be pissed.
I think they already did, unfortunately.
Fuck them. Fuck them and their safety. God damn it.
Because I know no one is going to adhere to the social distancing and this and that. Because they can't. It's so packed.
I agree. I
don't know how the bars are going to handle that. That's going to be insane. People are going to be standing outside for hours to get in.
Because no one's going to
leave when they get in.
That I have this battle inside my own head about this whole thing. This whole thing. I'm starting to talk like a goddamn Asian. I have a problem with the whole thing. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to go do shit. I want to be out. I don't want to be stuck in this fucking house. We're lucky we have the studio. We're ridiculously lucky that we have this place, this environment to do what we do here.
Maybe we'll just have to celebrate it here. If I get lucky enough to get it off.
Yeah. Depending how good the weather is, get a little tent out front, man. Fight some dumbasses over here.
Yeah.
Fuck these St. Patty's Day parade. Have our own parade. Parade of fucking sluts.
Parade in our pants.
Parade, slutty parade victims. We call them victims. Everybody's a victim these days. I can be a victim. Maybe you can be a victim. If they cancel, dude, that's going to fucking blow. It's going to fucking suck. I don't want that. Please.
Yeah.
Please don't do it. Please.
The parade itself is not that great, but it's just being out and about and having fun.
No, the parade is okay. There's certain things you wait for. There's the Saginaw High band and the cheerleaders that come through.
They're usually
and they're jumping around, dancing around, doing all this shit. It's like you wait when they haven't been in the parade the last couple of years. You're just like, where was the cool shit? Where was the cool band? There's the white band, white honky band from like Western High School.
Yeah.
and they play, and it's just this the lame shit. And then there's the fucking hip hoppity awesome fucking Saginaw High band. They're dancing, shaking their asses. They got the fucking whole thing going on. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. That's what you wait for. Wait for them friggin' sisters who can dance out there, moving the booty illegally because they're underage. So you can't even think about that shit.
All the women that are 18 on the left, please.
I have a story here, Kleen. We're always talking about starting a cult, aren't we? Yes. We love cults, not because they're kind of twisted and sick. It's because they're like a model for us here. We want to make sure all of our friends are involved in our cult.
Right, exactly.
People, if you've ever seen us here, we wear all of our symbols. I watched the Hail Satan movie last night. You ever seen the Hail Satan movie?
No, I haven't.
It's a movie about the Satanic Temple.
Oh, really?
Which isn't based on Satan or anything. They just use the name to like. They're kind of the. What's the best way to describe this? They're like the anti-social justice warrior. They still have their agenda, and if it's just the opposition of religion kind of a thing. Like, well, if they get to have their 10 commandments on here, and then we get to have our devil shit on there too. You know, it's just like making it aware. It's our mentality here,
right.
Except we do it with men and women. Right, exactly. But
so it's on the Flicks, is it?
It's no, I got it on Apple on the Apple TV. Because there's movies that I bought. Guess what I watched last night, dude?
What's that?
Finally got around to watching John Wick 3.
I liked it. I like all of them.
The only issue I have with the movie. You have to play music during the fight scenes for me. Because there's a couple of scenes in there, they don't play any music during the fight scene.
Yeah.
And it just becomes a bunch of dudes grunting. You might as well, it reminds me of what I've never in my entire life, not even a single time, watched any gay porn. I have no reason to watch gay porn. Not a single
Hey, don't knock
reason
to try it.
No, I seriously, I have no reason to. Okay, I'm not telling anybody that they shouldn't go do that if that's what you're into. If you're into that, you do that shit. I prefer tits, ass, and girls sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. There's nothing that I would turn away from faster than that. Okay, than gay porn. Okay, so as I'm watching John Wick, and they don't have the music going on, which kind of goes against what I'm saying now, because in every porn music we got down, but I need some fucking quick ass techno music or some shit. I need some action, my man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the one scene, the one of the early scenes in the movie, they're just beating the shit out of each other, and all it is, they're just, you know what I mean? It's all it is them like grunting, and the sound effects are great. They're fucking throwing knives and stabbing and that's the only thing that breaks up that. But when there's no gunfire during a scene when they're throwing knives and shit at each other, that one opening scene, I'm just like, dude, this is like probably what it sounds like to listen to gay porn. It was fucking awful.
Yeah, very well might.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, completely. You know, the thing that I thought was impressive about that is John Wick in general, but Keanu Reeves is totally delved into everything. He's taken, all types of jiu-jitsu and handgun training, and
Keanu's badass. He's great. He's great.
He's actually doing legit moves.
Well, he early in his career, he's criticized for not being a good actor, and I'm not saying he's a great actor. I mean, this role technically is probably perfect for him. He barely says any lines. All he does is beat the living shit out of everybody, and then he's just heartfelt about his dog. Which I can agree. I can agree. That's a great thing to be. So I watched it. I finally got around to watching it last night. Of course, they leave you hanging, of course, at the end, because there's got to be a whole nother fucking one of them.
Well, I heard there's supposed to be almost 7 or 8.
Oh, good.
I enjoy it.
I do too. I love it. There's never a time.
Shoot 'em ups, cool cars, hot chicks. Halle Berry was smoking in number 3.
She was, but I need more skin. There's not a lot of skin and nakedness. They did I think in 2 they had a scene where the girl was in a hot tub or something, and they showed some titty. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember that, but I don't believe that there's a lot of titty action or any butts. Yeah. You got to show some butts, man.
I don't know. I own 1 through 3 on a DVD.
So I watched that last night, but I do have some criticisms. Everybody, it's like kid, you're 2. I don't understand why you gotta rate things for its artistic abilities. As I watch it, just the lighting, the choreographed fight scenes and stuff like this, they're just outstanding. They're amazing.
Yeah, they really are.
It's something good. I also know that it is a total guys movie because I made Endo and my kid watch the first two. We watched the first one, and they get sucked in because of the dog. They're like, oh, the dog! Everybody's got tears in their eyes and just, oh my God. So they can get behind Keanu wanting to beat the fucking shit out of these guys that killed the dog. So they're like, yeah, fucking kill them fuckers. You know, they get pissed at him. But then after the second one, I go, hey, you want to watch the third one? They're like, no, I've had enough. I've had enough of this. Girls sometimes they don't like the
shoot 'em ups and stuff.
Yeah, I love the gore though. Like there were a couple scenes where they're sticking swords through people's fucking heads.
Oh yeah,
and through the chests, shooting people right in the fucking point blank, just and the heads just fucking. For some reason though, I feel like there would be more blood. They don't. They I think they're pretty conservative when it comes to how much blood they're showing.
You know, I think I've watched a lot of videos and I've shot a lot of guns over the years, but a lot of people have misconceptions about guns taking people off their feet and stuff. Majority of the time, most can't. And the exit wounds are huge on some specific weapons, but a lot of times they've showed like shotguns and like specific handguns, like even heavy round handguns sometimes will not.
So the body will take it a little bit and like
right.
and there's not a lot of just blow through the body.
Right. It's the entrance wound's not going to be that large. Just coming out. Like you get a good sized handgun, you're going to have an exit wound that's going to be the big as your fist, if not double.
The one scene that sticks out in my head, he's got that knife, he sticks it in the dude's eye.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right. Yeah, I was just like, he's like, I go right into the eye. I'm like, oh God, I get the like fucking chills.
I like that movie. He's like shoving down like this with the knife and down the guy's chest, and he takes his fist and just pounds it into him. It's like, just stakes it into him.
Kid, you talked about cults and shit. Why did you veer into John Wick movie? Allegedly, a pimp accused of running a prostitution ring with his girlfriend and tattooing his victims' bodies with his name to make his property bragged about how many bitches he had online as his co-accused threatens a photographer outside. Okay, so this is a clip of a guy in court. He is being accused. I like how they have to censor the word bitches.
Yeah.
At what point? Well, I can't. I still to this day will never understand people like, okay, Kleen, they have to put B asterisk 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 E S's.
You already know what it is.
I just don't get it. I don't understand. Yes, we have young ears and we have young eyes and they get to read things and they get to use the word. Have you ever heard a fucking rap song, for goddamn sake? Have you heard any pop culture music nowadays? First of all, thinking that a kid is going to fucking read this article and you got to censor this because of some kid. You can't get a kid to do shit these days, man. I'm on TikTok all day. I can't do this reading crap. You know, to censor a word that they have to read. It's like, oh.
Exactly. They just
Mommy, what's a bitch?
They just make us say it. They're the evil person for doing that.
Mr. Kleen, what is a bitch? Can you explain to me, bitch?
It's a female dog.
Boom, there you go. This guy's tattooing bitches. He's tattooing his female dogs. We're going to have to get into this story next episode, and we're going to wrap our St. Patty's Day with that, everyone. We're going to tease you with some bitch tattoos.
We need a green tickler for that.
French tickler. No, Irish tickler.
Irish tickler. It's got a cream filling.
Let's do some final words, my man. What's going down? Let's finish this up. We thought we were going to have Shoninzo on this one, but we didn't. So, Kleen, let's talk some shit.
Well, you might, if you go out for St. Patrick's Day, you might have a midget tell you your hair smells nice.
Some of the comments are so outlandish.
Everybody, kid, this is Going Deep Show. Appreciate you guys hanging with us, tuning in. What episode is this? Like 1,670 something, I think. Let's go to our notes here.
We're in the 70s?
No, we're actually in the 80s.
Jesus, are we really?
1,679.
Wow, 79. 79. It's kind of like 69 with two fists.
Spring season is beginning, everybody. If you'd like to reach out, participate, do that. Go to thegds.com, thegds.com. That's where all the fun is. And if you really want to have some fun, email studio@goindeepshow. Ask to join the Fallen if you have not been included in that yet. For the rest of the Going Deep Show crew, I'm the Kid. Chill to the next one!